Hey guys, I'm sharing divine guidance today. Please use your discernment to know if this is for you or not. It is a collective reading and it is for entertainment purposes. If you'd like a personal, please go to betweenbothworlds.com. There's lots of options there. Let's just take a brief moment to connect, taking a deep breath. Releasing all that no longer serves you, allowing for the divine guidance to come in. Okay, I need you to stand in faith and trust and knowingness that you are divinely protected and loved. And these messages are for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. All right. We are using the Divine Masters deck. And then we're going to use the Wild Reflections deck. Bridget. Love me some Bridget. Reminds me of my ancestors. That's awesome. I love it. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. Okay? Do what you love what you do. Okay? I feel like many of you are going to be called to really step into that a lot more than you currently have been. There also could be an opportunity that's presenting itself so that you can step into your purpose. I have transcending fear. Okay, here's Bridget. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. This is you transcending fear. Okay, and then we also have, there's a paradigm shift, okay, happening. Activation to grow and make the necessary changes that you're being asked to make. This is, again, we have this rainbow energy. So this is, again, like opening up to your gifts, using your gifts, sharing your gifts, integrating, as well as like continuously working on your energy and all the chakras. All right, so this is like, don't be afraid of how powerful you are. You're being led to your purpose and you're being activated at this time. Okay, so you may need to make some changes in order to be in your highest alignment. Okay, acts of service with Jesus. Again, more rainbow energy. When you serve, the universe serves you. Okay, so again, like you're being prepared for service. If you're not already, they're like, okay, take that one. That's funny. Yeah, you're being prepared. Okay, if you're not already in service, they're asking for you to open up and transcend the fear. Don't be afraid. All right, this is again openness, liberation, Lady Nada. Let yourself love and be loved. Okay, anything else? Do you want to read that top one? Okay. Keep going. All right, we're going to keep getting some more here. Oh, I just saw Mary Magdalene. Ishtar, inner learnings. So with Ishtar, I'm getting like, again, following your heart, following your passion, being open, you're being freed from whatever might have tried to keep you from being of service. Maybe there's some energy you've been dealing with that maybe has been a bit like fear-mongering or a fear mindset. I feel like you're releasing yourself from that. Again, going through that shift, that expansiveness, letting yourself be loved and be loved, okay? Love wins. I'm also getting following your heart and truth prevails. Okay. There's truth. There's exposure. You're living in your truth. Okay. Which is allows you to liberate yourself. You're not accepting anyone else's narrative. Okay. You are the one that's in charge of your own narrative, your own story. No one else is living your life but you. I feel like if there was some sort of like fear of others and their perceptions, you've gone through a paradigm shift and you no longer are in that fear mindset, okay? And this has put you in a position to be liberated. You love yourself, and as a result of you loving yourself, you can love others, okay? This openness, this like open heart chakra, okay? And you're following your heart and you let the truth come to light, and there's divine truth in what you're doing and you are helping along the way. Yeah, Lady Portia, overcoming limitations. There's a karmic release here. You're letting go of the need to be right in someone else's story, okay? Because whatever their perceptions are based on their own understandings. And you're focused on what you understand, what you comprehend. Okay, so you're not adopting anyone else's perceptions of you. You're letting and releasing that. Okay, it's a karmic energy. You're releasing that from yourself, because you did find that it created limits for you. You're overcoming those. I also have the blue beings. This is light transmissions, wounds being healed, important information, and charging up your energy. So there's a lot of activation energy happening here. There could be some of you, Mother Mary. Oh, I love Mother Mary. I'm getting that some of you may be prepared to receive transmissions, channeling. I'm also getting divine experiences. Do not be afraid to be powerful. Okay, so some of you have some serious purpose here, and you are being prepared. Okay. I have Shiva at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one more card. Okay. Yeah, Buddha, heightened awareness. All right. So making peace with your thoughts and your world. Okay. I feel like you have this understanding now that like your thoughts create your reality, as well as, you know, you working through transcending those and liberating yourself and knowing that like love wins in the situation. You're no longer like in a fear mindset. You've gone through a paradigm shift. You're now in your purpose, acts of service. You've learned quite a bit. I feel like you go within now to gain wisdom. And you have gone through a process of karmic release, and you've overcome whatever limitations, self-limiting beliefs. Okay, again, that paradigm shift. I feel like you are following what you feel is passion and purpose for you. There is some sort of important information that you are going to receive and share, or you may be someone who's going to be prepared for channeling if you're not already a channel. There's Mary Magdalene at the bottom of the deck. I saw her say hello as we were going through the cards. So this talks about a sacred vessel. You are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. So you might have a strong relation to Mary Magdalene, as well as Mother Mary. You know, you make peace with your thoughts in your world. Like, this is you going within, getting that guidance. This is, you know, representing enlightenment. You are an enlightened soul, okay? And as a result of your enlightenment, you are of service. And I feel like there are many masters that you are working with and are working with you, again, as it relates to your purpose, okay? So that's beautiful. And understand that you are a sacred vessel, and you doing that energy work, okay, receiving important information like activation, letting yourself be loved, and you know, loving yourself and being loved. It's like that reciprocation energy, and you know, stepping into fearlessness and embracing your power is really the message here that they're giving you. And I feel like you have a lot of support, and as it comes to what you are going through at this moment. Okay, so we will continue with the message here, break it down a little bit more in detail. Whew, I'm feeling some big energy, guys. All right, let's see what else we could share with the collective at this time. The Chariot. Absolutely. All right, the Chariot is telling you that like you are on that mission, you are in your purpose, you are, you know, persevering through obstacles, you are embodying this fearlessness about you. You have this discipline, okay, and you have this drive, you have this deep drive, and you understand that you have the support that you need. Yeah. All right, and then we have the Devil. That's the fear. This is you transcending fear with the Devil. Okay, the Devil wants you to remain in a fear mindset. But here's the thing, like you don't have any fear. Look at who you're supported by. Like, you have the backing of the universe. So there's nothing that can stop you in your tracks unless you let it. And so this is you overcoming fear. And then I have the star, because you are the star. Okay, you are that healer. You are that way shower. You are that energy that is here to make a difference and to be of purpose and service. And this is you being activated. Okay, this is you growing and making the necessary changes. Okay, as you move forward on your path and journey. Okay, and again, like the star is of service. You are a very positive, optimistic healer energy. I feel like you've had many lifetimes being a healer. You very well could be like an extended hand of many of these ascended masters, divine masters here. And many of them have, you know, been great guiding lights for us. I feel like guiding light is a really big kind of exclamation point for this reading. So it's like you're the guiding light, okay, in which you are an extension of all those that came before you and all that will come after you. I feel like there is, you know, two suns here. So I'm getting like there's this like soul sun and just a lot of beautiful support. Beautiful support there. I feel like you're creating new ideas. Okay, acts of service. We have death. This is going through like that death and rebirth process, which Jesus did go through. I feel like you have been rebirthed. Okay, you've gone through like a resurrection while still living. Okay, and I just need you to have some sort of understanding about how difficult that is. Okay. You know, Jesus went through the death and rebirth process, but he actually died physically. His vessel physically died and then was resurrected again. So, I mean, you've done this in your spiritual awakening. You went through a death and a rebirth process while still alive in your physical body. Okay. So yes, you are getting a lot of assistance when it comes to this. You're also helping others on their path and journey. As in the form of like a spiritual awakening and ascension guides. Okay, with the death card, I'm also getting like you've gone through like this transformation and like metamorphosis. Okay, you are no longer, you know, held back by any type of matrix or 3D reality. Like you are fearless now because of what you've transcended. Okay, transmuted and like let go of. Like you have this, you know, acceptance of what you've gone through up until this point, and you are leaving that bag of bricks. Okay, those bricks, those blocks, those stones, those boulders that you might have been carrying around, like they're no longer yours anymore. Yeah, justice. All right, there is fairness, there is justness, there's balance being restored here. You're also someone here to bring balance back to the collective, okay? Because this is landing on liberation, okay? Oh, expanded heart chakra, all right? This is you, let yourself love and be loved. All right, this is you holding the line and saying like, okay, like if something is coming in that isn't balanced, it will require balance. It's kind of like you calling the shots. It's kind of like, you know, there's fairness, you holding the line of fairness. You are kind of like, it's like your karma in some way, shape, or form. Oh, what else can I say about justice? I feel like there is some sort of authority gained through this process that you've been through. I feel like you have obtained some sort of authority, some sort of spiritual authority here. Okay. And because of what you've gone through and what you've transformed and who you defeated, I feel like it was a level up. It was some sort of like authority. Okay. You have high spiritual ranking and authority. I'm also getting that this is really also about like fair decisions have been made as a result of all of what's happened and transpired and how you persevered through the situation. Okay. I feel like you held yourself with high grace. Okay. So, sometimes it's not always like the situation we go through, but how we handled the situation. Okay. So let's see what else we have with that. Is there anything else you want to say about justice? No? Okay. I feel like this is also having that impartiality, being able to see things from two sides unbiased and seeing things objectively, logically, factually. You have this ability to see things from a higher perspective and an unbiased perspective, okay? Because I'm also getting like you've experienced the shadow, you've experienced the light, and so now you have the benefit of both perspectives and are able to be objective and unbiased. So you can help other people with that because maybe they haven't seen both sides or experienced the duality of that. 9 of Pentacles. Look at this. Beautiful. This is clarifying the inner learnings. Ishtar, following your heart and truth prevails. You know, this is you having gratitude, okay, for all that you have learned on your path and journey. I feel like there has been a lot of lessons. There's been a lot of experiences. I feel like also maybe you don't look like the experiences you've been through in some way, shape, or form, okay? I feel like you have, like, because of your heart's very important in all of this. I feel like regardless of what you've been through in life, it never hardened your heart, okay? I feel like you were able to see things from a perspective that you didn't allow hurt to, like, harden your heart. And I'm getting, like, you don't look like what you've been through as well. I feel like you allow justice to play out in the universal, like, realm, in the spiritual realm versus in the physical. I feel like you will release things so that truth can prevail because you understand that justice plays out on a higher scale and there are laws above man. And so you surrender it with the Death card, okay? You surrender these things and you're like, I know that there are things that I may be biased in this situation. So I'm going to call judgment on the situation and for liberation and for something to be transmuted, balanced, and brought into the fairness. And you rely on universal law to handle that. Therefore, you can continue moving forward on your destined path and journey. I feel like this is something that you are learning and are teaching others. Okay, yeah, 2 of Swords. Overcoming limitations, okay? Releasing karmic energy, letting go of the need to be right, okay? So with the 2 of Swords here, it's like not being stuck in an energy of impasse or lack of decision or confusion or illusion, okay? I feel like you have found ways to trust your intuition instead of maybe things that your ego would tell you instead, okay? Again, overcoming self-limiting beliefs here that might keep you confused or stuck or worried about what other people think. I feel like you've released yourself from that. And you've also released yourself from, like, being the villain in someone else's story, okay? And trying to control their narrative. You worry about your own narrative, okay? So you remove their power, you take their power away from you. Like, they don't have power over you. I have Judgment and the Empress. Okay. Is this for the overcoming limitations? Yeah. All right. So Judgment is like holding on to the past, holding on to, again, the bag of bricks, the bag of rocks, whatever you want to refer to it, that is heaviness, right? That kind of holds us back in a place of shame or regret or remorse. I feel like this is you making a decision to either, you know, move forward and release those things, or you can make a choice to hold on to those things. I feel like it's about, like, the ego and the mindset here with the 2 of Swords, okay? I feel like you release those things with Judgment. I feel like there is some sort of like forgiving and forgetting, like going and doing some soul searching, some self-evaluation. And I feel like this is about making decisions to overcome whatever self-limiting beliefs you may have had as a result of your past experiences or what other people want to project onto you. I feel like you have released that. We have the Empress, divine feminine. This also, if this is a masculine energy, divine masculine. I feel like you are focused on creating new for yourself. This is you co-creating with the universe. This is you nurturing yourself. This is you knowing your truth, your beliefs, your importance, your worthiness, your value, and overcoming anyone else's projections onto you. You no longer subscribe to that narrative. All right. So good for you. Okay. The next one is light transmission, wounds healed, important information, and charging up. All right. Yeah, this is you balancing the physical and the spiritual. Okay. And remaining in a balanced energy. Okay. So doing what you can to be balanced so that you can prioritize, okay, what's important. Okay, there are some things that like in life just kind of like can get us in a loop and can cause us to be like focusing on things like on the minutia of things, which kind of tend to like snag our energy. And so they're like, prioritize what's really important in your life. That's what they want your energy to be. Yeah, and then I have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is again like there are certain things that are worth your investment and some things that are not. All right. I feel like this is, again, like you do have tools to help the job. Okay. So maybe utilizing those tools to get the job done. And this is in the physical. This is in the spiritual. Okay. So maybe also there are certain things that you don't need to do yourself. You can ask for someone else to help you with as well. Okay. You don't have to do everything. This is also allowing for you to, it's like asking for help, all right? Being open to receive help from others, okay? Because you do have to prioritize your energy. Okay, what's going on over here? Look at this. What's happening? Okay. It's like prioritizing what you focus on energetically. Yeah, and then I have the Six of Pentacles. Is this from Mother Mary? Okay. Yeah, so the miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Again, this is like reciprocation. This is like the energy you put out, you receive. It's like when you serve, the universe serves you. This is you. It's time for you to receive. The energy you're putting out, be ready to receive. I feel like this is kind of like you're going to have some sort of like grander reach, more expansiveness. Also, like you may be having amazing encounters with other people or other energy, like a Mother Mary, like a Buddha, like whoever is on this deck here. I feel like you have the ability to reach those higher dimensions, frequencies, vibrations, okay? But it does take energy work, okay? So making sure that like, you know, when it is time to connect, because this is about light transmissions, this is about communication, this is about receiving important information and being energetically aligned, okay? And then I have divine experiences, and then I have the Six of Pentacles, my bad. So yeah, this is you, again, like being open to receive this beautiful energy and information, okay? And don't be afraid of being this powerful, all right? There is purpose in this. There's reason in this. I feel like there is going to be harmony and balance restored, okay? You also bring harmony and balance, okay? All right, so then I have the Four of Cups mid position. I feel like this is you making peace with your thoughts and your world. I feel like you're no longer in an energy of, you know, feeling a bit, I don't know. I feel like you're like, I don't feel like you're gonna have to wait that much longer. I feel like there are things that are on their way to you. Okay. I feel like there was a point of isolation on purpose, and it's so that you could learn. Okay. You were isolated so that you can learn certain things. Okay. It really was about this inner learning here with Ishtar. So you had to be in isolation. You had to be away from the masses because that energy can affect you. And so now you know how to protect your energy. Now you know why you've been isolated. There may be a need to kind of like continue to study and learn as well. Having this heightened awareness, but there is some sort of blessing coming in. Okay, so let's get more information on that. A King of Cups. Okay, now look at these shells here. I feel like you've been like doing this alone for a while as well. Like whatever you've been doing it like, you know, as a single person. Okay, you are a sacred vessel. Okay, so you are the answer as well. Like sometimes you can't find the answers in the book. Sometimes you're the answer. So there's also that. I'm also getting like the swing is kind of calling for me to say like, you know, having that innocence and that childlike energy as well. But like these shells are very similar. I don't know if you can see these. So I feel like this is like you're over here doing your thing and this person's over there doing their thing. Okay, so let's get some information here. Make peace with your thoughts in your world. I feel like you're somebody here that's meant to share your heightened awareness, your enlightenment. And then I have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So they're like, oh, you want to know who this is? It's the Lovers. All right. So this is like a coming together within. I mean, this could be like masculine and feminine energy coming into union with oneself or with a partner. Okay, with the Lovers. I feel like, you know, there are choices here that are playing out. You always have free will choice. All right. Which direction you want to take and who you want to take it with. Okay. So my arm is like super itchy. Let's get more information regarding this because, you know, you're going to have lots of ears. Boop. Gemini energy as well. I'm getting like, this is like, using your free will as well to make the right choices for you. When it comes time to the changes you want to make in the world. Okay. Because they start with you and then they have a grander, larger impact. Okay. I have the Hierophant. This is a commitment. This is a contract. This is a soul contract that's coming in, okay? And I don't think that this contract could have come in unless you were at this pivotal point in your ascension journey, your awakening, your spiritual journey, okay? So this is something that is in alignment for you now as a result of what you've learned, your experiences, your growth, your development, your vibration. So I feel like this is something that, you know, you are now a vibrational match for. Okay, is what I'm getting. All right. That's beautiful. Something flip. Sometimes I don't know if things flip or not. Okay. Whoops. I feel like this is coming in fast. I feel like communication's on its way to you. This person thinks about you a lot. This is someone who is being like directed straight to you. Okay, so how this kind of connection comes together is divinely guided. Okay, with the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. Okay, I feel like this is someone that you already are in communication with on an energetic level. Okay, so if you are having telepathic communication with someone, you can trust this. This person is in your energy. So that is beautiful. And I feel like this energy is very loyal. They have strong ethics, strong established beliefs. They're a spiritual leader as well. And they too have gone through their own trials and tribulations in life, okay? And as a result of their own trials and tribulations, they've reached a point too where they've attracted and are ready for a high level commitment. I just saw the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. This is making peace with your thoughts and your world. You very much both could be, this is destined for you. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's almost like you both had to close out your karmic cycles, okay? You both had to learn your karmic lessons in order to come into union with each other at this time. There is Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So this is, again, like, you had to experience both perspectives, both paradigms, okay? And now you can be balanced. You can be in harmony. You can be in peace with your soul. And this is, again, like Earth Angel, special mission type, what I'm picking up on. It doesn't have to be an Earth Angel. It can also be like Starseed, whatever you want that to be, light worker, whatever term you resonate with. I'm not trying to separate any of us. That's not the point. But this is, again, coming into union with oneself, okay? And this is coming into union with a partner. And this is something that's destined, something that's fated. There's going to be some sort of like fated meeting or some sort of like divine experience, some sort of miraculous encounter that's going to bring the two of you together. You're meant to co-create with one another. I feel like there's gonna be like a lot of, this is gonna be like a harmonious type experience. I feel like you both learned a lot of lessons. I feel like it's gonna be a catalyst for change for both of you. I feel like it's as a result of you not settling for less than you deserve and choosing yourself and going on this quest, one that was divinely guided. You followed the light. You continue to follow the path of the light. I feel like you recognize limitations even within yourself, and you either chose to work on some of those or you accepted those. And as a result, like, you were able to release any kind of regret or shame in the past, emotionally, or any type of like emotional expectations of others. And if they don't resonate with you, then you are able to move past them and leave them in the past. So it's kind of like also like how the ego can play tricks on you emotionally. You very much may need to leave certain situations that you currently are, that are currently in your reality behind in order for this union to come in. There we have it. Yep, that's confirmation of that. They're both on a beach. Okay? They're, you know, they're both the King and Queen of Cups. All right? This is a divine union. This is, you know, two like-minded souls, very empathic, very spiritually connected and gifted. And, you know, it's like that humanitarian vibes. Okay, so this is the two energies that I've been picking up on that, you know, will be coming into union and to be of service, and, you know, are going to be creating a beautiful life together. You may travel, you may both be in tropical places, you may both prefer tropical places. This could be a trip, this could be relocation, this could be a move, this could be, hey, right where you are. Take what might resonate for you. But you both are embracing yourselves. Like, you love yourselves, you have strong emotions, you are energy that, you know, has strong intuition. You have this like way about you where you like just know things, but it's also a feeling. So it's like, again, like using those strong empathic abilities for your benefits, okay? And this is you guys having victory and success and overcoming the challenges of life, like the ebb and flow of life. And this is you, like someone's being led. Okay, this is you stepping up into leadership. I feel like either, you know, this person has a strong following, strong recognition, or maybe they're like bringing the light to you. Like there's some sort of like, lead me. I'm like, this is like being led or being the leader. I feel like someone is going to be led straight to you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And they have a magic stick and they know how to use it. Oh, brother. Why you got to point out the magic stick? Isn't that a song? There's a magic stick. Yeah. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. This is a passionate new beginning, okay? One that is full of transformation or as a result of transformation. I mean, they're holding like a bonsai. So this is something that's been groomed, grown, like meticulized, like meticulous care, okay? I feel like this energy between the two of you is going to be magical as F, all right? And the both of you are very deserving, okay? You're meant to create something new. So this could be like on a grand scale. So this very much could be like you showing others another way of doing something that you're being called to do. This is also very like purpose driven with the wands. Again, let your passion lead you to your purpose is kind of what I'm getting with this. And I feel like the two of you are going to work together with purpose, with intention. It could represent like a new community or a new way of living or a new way of existing, anchoring heaven on earth here, whatever that is for you all. But this is a beautiful ending to a beautiful experience. And I feel like you will be embracing this energy. So just be open, okay? Let yourself love and be loved because it's coming. It's a coming. It's coming. Okay, this is like kingdom spouse energy right here. King and Queen of Cups, all right? So keep working on yourself. Continue focusing on your special projects. Okay, they're going to be paying off. So I love you guys. I hope you have the most amazing day. Bye now.